Alright, I'm almost starting this recording now. This is my first impression of Ragnaros, technically second time I played him, but the last video I made, I did nothing but read his talents all game. I had nothing but read his talents all game, so I decided, you know, that's not so great of a first impression, because the game was kind of a mess, but now, okay, this is the first impression of second time playing him, and he seems like he has a lot of potential. I like the Q build. The Q build seemed the easiest way to play, but honestly I feel like the W build's the best way to actually truly play him. E build seems... it requires like a lot of coordination. It's a nice AoE, but overall I felt like W is the way to build him. Over here, it's like, well, it also really depends on team comp. In this case, of course, last time I took Catching Fire. This time, though, when you're going against a, you know, like a Li Ming, the spell block can be pretty useful. But yeah, this is just very good overall, because it's like, you know, you can become resistant, reduce damage taken by 25%. That is just a very, very good talent. But Fire Ward, if you're going for a W build, and you're going against heavy mage comps, you might as well, just plugged in my phone to the computer, you might as well Tastar. No need to ban Tastar because they took Li Ming. It wouldn't have too much synergy with Li Ming. That would tank. I'd take like a Raynor and tank and Tastar. Then actually that would be a pretty decent comp. As for us, maybe just ban the Raynor, since Raynor would give our Tracer a tough time. He's not too often picked in meta. Honestly, a smart pick. May have been like Variant, but right now I'm just trying to do my dailies in Dead Frontier, which is just another game that I play. Just logging in to get like the foods of my farmer alt. And yeah, this should be a fun game. My first impression, technically second impression, but yeah. Fun building. We're gonna do the W build. It's likely going for the Molten Power. Then first time I played with Sulfurous Smash and just felt like, hey, there's a variant I should have banned. But first time I played with Sulfurous Smash, and it seemed, reading the description, it seemed amazing. It seemed like Espadon's, whatchamacallit, do we not have a healer? No, we don't have a healer. Okay, but it seemed like a really nice Asmodon globe, but then it's like, you know, it's every 60 seconds, and a lava wave is a lot more destructive than I thought it'd be. The range is huge. Like the enemy team Ragnaros took lava wave, and I took Sulfurous Smash, and this one just felt like Asmodon's globe versus. It was just like a super Hyperion, hyper Hyperion. Okay, alliteration, and the game starts. So I need to finish doing that stuff over there. It's not looking good. Prices of fresh vegetables have fallen by a lot. So rip farmer alt. But yeah, and just overall, it's not really first impression, of course, but the first time playing it, it seemed like if you use the Molten Core ability, the innate trait, Ragnaros just he basically just takes over a enemy tower if it's broken, or a friendly tower, and you can hold down the position in a huge range. So it's like Hammer 2.0, except of course you can only do it once every 100 seconds, but even so, it is still very, very good. This game starts. Honestly though, team comp wise, I think they're better off because we have an Illidan with no team synergy and no healer. Yeah, W build's the way to go. You basically just drop the meteor, then you choose like a direction to throw the little meteorite in, so attack has some damage. And it actually continuously deals damage if they happen to run within the direction of the meteor. So it's just very nice overall. Just a very nice ability overall. this is his innate mount. I do actually want to try him on the whatchamacallit, the like an actual mount there's variant. So he like it keeps damaging Leeming there, which is nice. This E's also nice for keeping lanes cleared off as it is a AoE. So you can use it to escape, help your teammates escape. And help yourself escape, or just use it for nice AoE damage, assuming of course your teammate. That may not be the smartest choice. No, damn it. I'm just over here trying to do different tier stuff. But, okay, I got wrecked. Oh wow, Varian actually gets away in that position. Ilden actually probably could have gotten the takedown. Wolven guard to trade there. Let's see how everyone else is building. Oh, he's actually going AA build. Not the smartest build against a Ilden and lack of double tank. Generation Master and everyone else goes standard. Fire Beat Purge. So it's like, unfortunately you can't take over these guys, you have to take over the fort. Oh, glows orange, I didn't notice that last time. Die, insects. Speed up. And... wait, what Ilden take? He took Hatred. So yeah, this is what makes him so fun to play. You can turn into giant Ragnaros and you're like super hammer with extra long range. So we can just defend the... Too bad the Q doesn't have too long of a range. Everything else, it's like... That is just crazy. Too bad the Q doesn't do anything. If you just keep dropping and holding out of position is just so easy when you do that. Let's get a little E. Down Leeming. Use a Q, so it lets you heal up a little bit, and unfortunately now we're running low on HP, so we're probably gonna have to retreat. Spell block probably, just because. And it's like this W also has like a huge range. Oh. See if we can juke him. Must get away! No! Yes! So unfortunately I didn't do as much as I heal as much as I wanted to. Yeah, the W build just seems to be the way to build most of the time. Give him the E, so that way Ilden moves faster. Ilden should be able to take down Tyrande there, or he does not actually. Are able to take down Falstad here. I am getting a little bit of lag. Alright. So yeah, Q build seems the easy way to play, but honestly it's not that good, because if you're wanting to go close range burst damage, you have a lot better options. Like, you know, even as a healer Carr, I feel like he'd do better than this. So yeah, well, Q build is easy to play. It does not seem to be the best way so far from my feeling of what's supposed to be my first impression actually being second impression. The whatchamacallit, the W build is the way to go, as it just lets you become a really nice long-range mage that shoots out giant balls at everyone. And balls roll over people. RD is active again. I think we're actually just going to want help. Tracer down here, take down the bot lane fort, since it is about to fall. Is about to fall, and once we take it down, we can actually use our Ragnaros Superman form thingy. Die, Barry. And now it's like, this is even nicer thing. It's like, this is when it starts getting really good. When these attack damages start stacking. Yeah. His lane clear potential isn't that bad. Not the best, of course, but half decent. And let's try to take down this fort here. I don't think the minions can. They're gonna get close, but not quite. And now we can take over. And let's see. Yeah. Die, insect. No, the insect has escaped. Okay. But yeah, it's just so fun to become like a giant sieging megalomaniacal fire demon elemental monster thing. And it's just so fun to play. And I don't think we can hold off too long, unfortunately. Let's give it a little bit of E, so that way he's faster, and he can deal damage. He should be able to take down Varian since Nuke is falling anyway. And that, that Q also seems like Varian's, whatchamacallit, the Victory Rush, wherein you get the, heals from the minion wave. And I totally screwed up on Dead Frontier. The Lava Wave, here we go. Seems the way to go. As it does. They need our help down here. Okay, and finally, don't that Dead Frontier. And close. There we go. Okay. Oh, rip Diablo. Also Fire Demon. Oh. And we're gonna have to retreat here. Let's use that E. And yeah, fuck you. Okay, so we can get away. They have one of the nukes. Unfortunately, this healing fountain's gone, so we're gonna use that one. Now we have like a 15% bonus damage. 40 out. There we go. And we gotta be careful. Around 3 people, you gotta be careful, and that we're fine. In fact, that actually wouldn't have been a bad position to go ahead and use the D. That's what she said. But, yep. Let's use this lava wave now. Alright, yeah, this is my first time using it. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? What the hell? Travels down the targeted lane. Okay. Oh shoot, so it's... Should take down Barrier here. Okay, so it's actually only useful in lane, you can't use it any like normal place. Okay. Let's actually get faster and get closer to him. Oh, rip. As they try to run away, they just end up taking more damage. So let's see our numbers so far. Number 1 wise, we are actually top DPS with 3 kills as well. And of course, it's also kind of problematic. I didn't use the lava wave properly, so... Okay, do you have to be in your D mode? That's the question. Should be able to juke him. Or not, we're not gonna juke him. By a millimeter and like 2 inches. Damn it, Ragnaros, move yo fat ass 2 inches. Alright, and of course, comes with these. It's like, you don't want this unless you took the rest of the E upgrades, but E build doesn't seem to be a smart way to build. This is, of course, really good if you're going for a Q build, but most of the time, going against like heavy CC, wherein you have a Tyrande and Johanna, you want the Resilient Flame. This 50% resistance is very, very useful. And it's actually also useful against their Varian because he did take the Warbringer. So nukes are up. Osgain's pushing top lane and force abandon this one.
Form an orderly line for collection at your convenience. Enemy nuke launch.
I really don't want to do the cauterized wounds.
Collection complete.
Too bad Falstock can no longer get the stun upgrade on his Q. I get top lane. That'd be a good time to use the R. Let's see. Alright, is this how we do it? Okay. So apparently I think you do have to be I think let's get closer. White. Oh no! You don't have to be near demon. Yeah, see, there we go. It is like hyper Hyperion, super Hyperion. Oh man. Okay, so I guess it had to like start from all the way back here. Okay. But yeah, it's like super Hyperion, and it's like the initial reaction if you're not used to going against a Ragnaros is just to run away from it. But if you run away from it, you actually end up taking more damage as lava wave trails downwards. Okay, yeah. So definitely seems like the way to build talent-wise or ult pick-wise, because this is like. It's like Asmodon's Orb, but it's a 60-second cooldown, whereas that is a crazy-ass lava molten giant wave. Rip. I don't think we can save him while we're down here. No. Run, Diablo! Alright, well. Rip Diablo. Now we're actually down tempo. It's like you can move its direction. Ah, damn. So much stun. So yeah, resistant as turns out was a good choice here. Unfortunately, we couldn't get away in that position. Yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's the quest. Yeah, after you hit 50 times. It allows you to change its direction midway through cast, so you can use it and just like literally steamroll your enemies with a living meteor. Yeah, so far W build seems to be a way to go. First time I read through it, it didn't seem like the way to go because it's like 135 damage. But then I'm like, oh wait, no, you can actually steamroll your enemies. And then it's like that extra damage over time is, well, very, very good. Alright, they're down there, they may try and nuke this area. So I guess we go Molten Core to try to defend this lane. Fire being purged. Going variant. Oh. It just clears off all the minions, travels down the lane. It's like it's just awesome. It's just such a cool talent. Right. Ow. Lava can go off on him. Fuck you, Johanna. Unfortunately, I don't think we can catch her.
I'll be there in a flash.
Oh, and you can also cast on minions. I actually never tried that before, but I just had the idea. And yeah, you can. You can turn. You can cast on minions. So, okay, that's actually pretty cool. The Molten Blast Wave can be pretty nice. Okay, so far, he seems like a specialist hybrid between assassin. You become resistant, and you have a really fun steamrolling ball. So it's like that old Japanese game where you're rolling that thing and it gets bigger and bigger. Except this doesn't get bigger, but it still rolls and whatnot. Oh, wait, no! And sometimes you mess up the direction. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, so you just click on a lane. So it's just like global. You click on a lane, then the giant path of lava travels down it. So in a 2-lane map, well, actually, it's not as good as I initially thought it would be. Don't get away from the leaving. Alright, since they're all mid lane, let's go and just send it down, keep the lane clear. doesn't do damage to structures, though I don't believe. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. It just kills Li Ming right there, right then and there. So it just seems awesome. Go, my ball. No, no, my ball. Wait, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Die, insect. Okay, let's escape. Gotta be careful, trying to guy's E. Slowed. Actually. So, don't overextend. I actually wanted to just like poke down this fort and then go Ragnaros mode on it so I can see if I can deal damage to the core. Because I have not tried that either, but that seems like a fun idea to try. Is to activate your Molten Core innate trait and go on their core.
Update.
Your core shall
Warheads
become the
have been
Molten
deployed.
Core.
End update.
Attack the enemy's core. Well, it's an open lane with tons of lane pressure with the boss. That actually might be game if they just push here. Especially with Illidan. Illidan just kills the core. That nuke though. Well, actually that nuke gets great value. The boss walked into it. Okay, come on. It's a 19 boss in an open lane. Alright, yeah, that should be game. With an Illidan on the core as well. That should just be it. So GG. Ragnaros, very fun to play. It's like, you know, this is my second time playing him, and that's 49k DPS, and that's 15k over their Li Ming's. It's like, he's definitely a very strong hero with a lot of flexibility in how you build. You Q build if you want, though it's like if you want to be a melee burst, you have better choices, so I advise the W build. E build seems a little derpy, though I'm sure someone can figure out how to play it very well. I think that was a fun game. And that was technically second impression, but we'll call it first impression. We'll call it the first impression. And yeah, Lava Wave insane. You can speed up your teammates and yourself like Brightwing with the dust. And that Lava Wave is just, it's crazy because it's huge and it's like you try to run away and then it just deals more damage. Okay, end of video. Obligatory like, comment, and subscribe. First impression over. Fun times with Ragnaros. Fun times.